Hey there, and welcome to another TalentCards walkthrough. In this video, we're going to explore how you can mass import learners into your TalentCards portal from an external Excel file. Start by logging into your TalentCards portal and navigating to the Users tab. Click the Import Users button, and then choose From a File. The first step to importing your users is to correctly map your attributes. Open your Excel file containing your users' information so you can cross-check your column names with those in TalentCards. Make sure you type the column names exactly as they appear in your file. For example, if the column containing your learners' email addresses is titled Email Address instead of just Email, you need to type this in accordingly. Any fields that don't exactly match the column names in your file will not be imported successfully. Select only the columns with learner information that you want to import into your users table in TalentCards. For example, if you're only adding learners using their email addresses, you can uncheck the country code and mobile number boxes. If you've created any custom attributes in your portal, those will also appear as mappable attributes. For example, if you want to import each learner's department, you can map this custom attribute. Once you've finished mapping your attributes, click Next. Step 2 is to select your file from your computer. If you'd like, you can download a sample Excel file to help with formatting your user information. The sample file you download will contain a column for each of the attributes that you mapped in the previous step. Once you've populated your Excel sheet, it's a good idea to run a spell check, as well as check that all phone numbers and email addresses are entered in correctly. Note that when you're entering learners' phone numbers, you should only include the digits in each cell. Do not type in parentheses or hyphens. Similarly, ensure that each email address includes the @ symbol and a valid domain name. Improperly formatted phone numbers or email addresses will result in a failure to import those users. You also have the option to automatically invite the new users you've imported. By selecting this option, the default TalentCards email invitation will be sent to any newly created learners who have an email address filled out. Note that automatic invites are not sent to learners registered with only a phone number. If you have created custom attributes in your portal that are drop-down attributes with predefined values, you have an additional option when uploading a spreadsheet. If your spreadsheet includes values that do not yet exist for a particular attribute, you can choose to create these new values directly from the upload. This ensures that all necessary values are available for each custom attribute. For now, let's leave these options unchecked. Click Select File, locate your file on your device, and allow a few moments for the import process to complete. Once your import is complete, you'll see that your new learners have been added as new entries in your users table. If you make a mistake in your Excel file, or you want to update your learner's information using the import feature, follow the same steps to map your attributes and select your file. If a learner in your file already exists in your TalentCards portal with the same email address or phone number, a new learner won't be created. Instead, that learner's information will be updated with any changes. In this manner, you can use the import functionality not only to mass create new learners, but also to mass update existing learners in your portal. If you're ready to invite learners to download the TalentCards app and log in to access your card sets, select the newly created users in your table and click the Invite Users button. Depending on whether you created this user using their email or phone number, choose the corresponding invite method, by email or by SMS. The From field is automatically filled in with your portal's group name, but you can edit this if needed. If you've selected email as your invite method, you can edit the subject line. In the body of the message, you'll see the default invite text. You can adjust this message, but keep in mind that fields placed between the % symbols will be automatically filled by the TalentCards platform. These fields include the learner's first name, the relevant links to download the TalentCards app from the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and the learner's unique 12-letter identifier to log in. You should avoid removing these fields from the invite message, since without them, your learners won't have the information they need to log in. Once you've finished making any adjustments to the message, click the Invite button. Your learner will instantly receive your email or text message. Once your learner has downloaded the TalentCards app and typed in their 12-letter identifier, they will instantly gain access to your published card sets. You'll also see their joined status update in the users table. The value for joined will change from no to yes, indicating that they have successfully logged into your portal. You can also see how recently they used the app under the last used column. Finally, the status column indicates whether your user is active or inactive. By default, when you create a new user in TalentCards, their status is set to active. Active users take up a seat in your TalentCard subscription and can log into the app using their identifier. If you want to remove a user's ability to log into your TalentCards portal and free up a seat in your plan, you can select them from the table and toggle their status to inactive. Doing this removes their login ability without deleting any of their progress or card set completions. By using the import functionality in TalentCards, you can easily create new users en masse, as well as update your existing users' information with ease.